with everyone. I found about a couple of happenings, a couple of different viewpoints, like so far we only had linears. And we said goodbye to Anya, so Linear walked off into the forest to do something on her own, so let's see what she's doing, why she's doing this. They had tortured the poor creature for weeks, keeping her alive with the power we taught them, and forced her to feed upon the flesh of past prisoners. But nothing is enough to hold a person who has already lost the will to live. The spider marks and wounds, her face and her hair were strangely familiar. Had I met anyone like her before my own fall? Or was I somehow responsible for her fate? I put those questions and the pain they caused me aside, and resolved to give her another chance. I would take full responsibility for her life, hoping our recently acquired Renozolan technology would be enough to make the difference. Episode 3, Scenario 7A, Dark Fire. What brings you here? A message from the Demon Lord of the Storms for the Fire of Uria. The captain said we are not supposed to let anyone in for now. You'll have to wait until he comes back from his inspection. Time is of the essence. Do you really wish to injure your masters by making them wait more than is absolutely necessary? Look, wench, our masters can go to hell for all I care. You can either deliver your damn message to the captain and convince him to let you pass, or just forget about it. Unless you would prefer to entertain us for a while in exchange for letting you pass. I want to speak to your captain. Where is he? He's probably in the storerooms right now. Go to your right and turn at the last passage down the corridor. For the record, this scenario starts with a bit of talking, but it's not the whole scenario. So talk to the guard captain. What do we have? No early finish bonus, no gold carried over. I cannot end my turn, at least not right now, but I can move my units around freely. All recruits are free of cost and require 0 upkeep, and I can only have up to 8 allies on the map simultaneously. So let's just destroy this guy. So let's get the axe for this one first of all. This small axe is not particularly suitable for combat at close quarters, but it may come in handy as a throwable weapon. Should this unit take it? Nah, not yet. Like, let's see if I can give it to the troll, for example, that would be nice. The potion Stupendous in the potion of magnificent taste. The potion Stupendous and Jaime Renko. Yep, it's the insanely long dungeon crawl, that's correct. The potion Stupendous and reinvigorating taste heals the unit by 1 HP, like 1. War. Amazing, right? Anyway, I've drunk it. Let's see. In the hands of a trained man or demon fighter, so no trolls for this one. Kinda a shame, but I guess I have to give it to this guy. Yep, take it. Then actually I think let's do it like this instead. Let's retreat a bit more, I guess. Also, there's more potions. The poisonous discharge could be poured on claws or weapons and used against living opponents in melee combat to increase attack efficiency through its devastating effects on their health. Should this unit take it? Yeah, why not? So, Poison Jar. The unit employing this foul-smelling death catalyst can poison living opponents by dealing damage with its melee attacks. Why not? So another potion of that kind with this magnificent taste thingy. So let's move my demon messenger a bit closer. Who goes there? Sir, I've been sent by the Demon Lord of the Storms to bring a message to... Is it anything you aren't allowed to pass on to me? Yes, quite so. I would prefer to talk to the fire in The fire does not want to see anyone right now in her chamber, or anywhere else for that matter. She said so herself. I don't want anyone coming into this fortress tonight. Maybe those thief sluggards at the main gate need a lesson or two? What's your name, girl? Beryllium, sir. I hadn't seen your face around before, but there's something oddly familiar about it. Is that so? Perhaps you may also recall touching an elf or two. You! Well, that didn't work as planned. We must find a way to open that gate by ourselves. Move your leader back to the entrance chamber. And whoa, that was some cold-blooded murder. There she is! Your illusions can't deceive me, fairy witch! Oh, hi, there's Elinia. Seize her, quickly! Hi, Cat Bergamot. There goes our infiltration plan. To arms! Find a way to open the access gate. Like the same notes, except Elinia's death, of course, turns run out, or about moving around freely. So for the record, I do not have access to my fairy units with Elinia from now on. I also can't recruit any, so I'm free to recruit other units. And of course, the units I have right now you can also name. So if you ever wanted a unit, but you really didn't want to have a fairy, now's your chance. Like, seriously. Yeah, Cat Bergamot just was reminiscing about spending the entire evening on this one crawl. Okay, Marirenko wants a discount. Marirenko, I think Marirenko, I will keep it in mind, but just in case there are like 8 new people who want to have a unit named after them, and they haven't named a fairy so far, I wanna keep that open. But if when I'm at turn 20 or something, and no one's made a call for the Demon Sphere, you can have it, promised. Just trying to be fair about that. Right, for the records, those who didn't read chat, of course, Marirenko was wondering if the Demon Sphere could be a sort of discount Marirenko. And yeah, you did hear my answer, so no need to reiterate that part at least. Ouch. That was me being a bit too liberal about stuff. Anya can totally tank this because she would level up with the first kill. Yep, that looks nice. Ooh, and he barely survived, that's nice, okay. Nice. No! No, my troll. Oh well, that's the sort of problem with loyal recruits. You can't be bothered to really save the units you have. Even though in this case it's actually pretty annoying because you now have to level up a unit again. Actually, let's redo this for a moment. Because I do not want to lose this guy, that's for sure. Linear can totally do this on her own. But the others are not quite as OP as her. They don't have as high a level. So now one of them dares to attack, and I can just go in on leveling up. The snare first, more damage, and the snare stuff is finished with that, so that's also nice. And now let's burst out and destroy everything I can. And let's see if... okay, so they really don't dare to attack me because Linear weakened them so much. I don't have a problem with that. Cat Bergamot was pointing out that in Ageless they also enabled for the Demon Sephir the Spell Dancer and some other 2 lines. Like there are a couple of level 3 demons, which are in standard play not available as advancements, but only as standalone units. For the record, for anyone who does not know, Ageless is sort of pretty much all the possible, or a lot of the possible eras and units and factions are available there, just mixed together. Like, no, the factions are of course still separate, but they are all available and can be played against each other, which is a nightmare to balance, of course. Burn. So Linear finally has the chance to be helped out by another healer, which is great. Like, because I was playing only Fairy, of course, I didn't... Right. I kind of forgot what I was trying to say, so let's just skip that. Marirenko was saying that the Sephir in Ageless can advance to Spell Dancer, Storm Tide, and a third kind of unit. But that's one we'll encounter later in this campaign, sort of as a mini boss. So it would be spoilers to talk about it. So this is, by the way, the Spell Dancer. Cruel is gonna take out all the reds. Real heroic and stuff. Also, let's open that main gate now. Access granted. Proceed through the main access gate, and let's keep going. Die. So, I was healed by 1 HP. Awesome. So for the record, those units outside do not matter to me at all, because I can't reach them anyway and they can't reach me. Ouch! That hurt. But yeah, I'm obviously still reading this one. And let's just ignore this dude now. Linear can totally clean him up for 24 XP. And then I can finally recruit a couple more units. Or maybe, nah, I'm not gonna recruit him there, I'm gonna recruit him down there instead. Okay, I was kinda hoping to bait this one to attack me, but it did not quite work out, I see. Shame. Then thorns for more HP, so I have less to heal, of course. Then let's see if they react to this. Nope, nothing. Like they really don't want to engage me. Understandable, but pretty annoying. Okay. Yeah, let's keep waiting for a linear. I mean, why not? And thus, I descend into the darkness of Ura's key stronghold on Erdia. Aegir's words were clear. We do not have a chance to win this war and purge the corrupted goddess influence from this earth. Not without the power hidden beneath Kailari. I do not intend to stand watching while she turns our ruined world into breeding grounds for her invasion army. Neither could I bear to live knowing that it is in her plans to tear another world apart and threaten our very reality to quench her dreadful thirst for power. I have to do something to prevent that, no matter the cost. This does not bode ill at all, but okay. Also, look, I've got level 3 units now. Right, we are at turn 20. No one wanted any other unit, so this is gonna be discount my Renko. Go. So I lost a troll for the troll rock lobber. I would like to have one more skirmisher and one more drake, so I have the full set of available units. And then probably a second demon warrior, because they are really tanky, they like that. So yeah, the second augur and another demon. And that's pretty much it in units wise. Oh snap. Almost got discount Marurenko killed there. Actually, I did get her killed, I just didn't want to admit to it. So let's be smarter about this. Like, the problem with these units is they're not very fast. So if there's some enemy hidden over there, I might not even see them before they attack me. Second augur, so I can get aura kill. Okay, let's go. So this guy, this hellhound dude, obviously doesn't attack me if I do this. Because, well, why should they? Then this. Yeah, why not? I can sacrifice that one troll. I can just recruit a new one, so that's okay. So see, he obviously dies, but I obviously don't lose anything I can't easily replace, so that's okay for me. Then this one. And this one. Perfect. Perfection. Hey, there's some automatons. I haven't seen it in like forever. Cat Begemot would also have a one. Do you want the Soothsayer or do you want to have the Oracle? Make your choice now. Boom, in your face. Of course. Troll Whip to replace the one I lost just now. Then Skirmish is quite nice if you want to surround a unit and beat him up for having more options for attacking. Ooh, that's quite nice actually. Then Crawl is gonna be sent here to check out a place if there's anything important. Okay, and you want to Oracle, so this one. Oh, there are sentry drones. Ouch! Not planned for. I kinda just forgot about their existence again. So yeah, these guys are just gonna be sent to chill out for a bit, because I can't afford to fight them at the same time. So the Oracle. So this is the discount Cat Begamot. Cat Begamot. Right, and for the record, if anyone without a fairy unit comes along and wants this specific unit you have named, they are gonna get it, because, well, it would be their first unit, while this is just your discount version. Ooh. Anyway, there's the Oracle, and I just kill this one to be safe, so it doesn't just like murder my Oracle where I'm not looking. There's a bat and a corpse. I wonder if there's any interest at all. Like, I think there's nothing of interest there, but you never know if the author added something new. It happens all the time. Like, for example, Igor. So I really should be sending this one over there, so her poison can be cured and she doesn't have to live on life support by the Oracle, and there was nothing indeed. So then let's start this fight, sort of. I'm not afraid. Ooh. Actually, I really should be feeding more XP into Linya. Because, well, as you can see, she's got three more level ups before she's finished. And it's gonna be a lot of XP. But yeah, we'll see. Hey, look, a lot of gold! Isn't it great? But in all seriousness, the gold is somewhat of a practical joke, because all my recruits are free anyway. What am I gonna use the gold for? Like here, that one HP heal. Just a bunch of gold coins. Too bad that they're weighty and we have no use for them at this time. Yep, he said it. Everyone down here is a volunteer and none of them is taking any gold. Not upkeep, not recruitment cost. Let's destroy this one just for funsies. And then mess up this guy. More gold, a sword. Legendary sword. This sword, forgotten by time, once belonged to a legendary hero who presumably died in a glorious and dignified fashion like real heroes are wont to do. Unfortunately, since then it has rusted beyond use, and as the unit picks it up, it snaps in half. This sword is now only marginally better than a small rock in combat. Not that Alinea has any units that are trained in sword fighting anyway. But hey, It was a legendary sword, so that's cool, right? Hey Catburger mod, it's not full of market items. I mean, we've got those awesome heal potions that heal 1 HP. I mean, what more do you want? What more could you even want? This potion flask seems important. Let the Lady of Light come to examine it. Okay, why not? Also, let's... Okay, there's more automatons down there, that's... Okay, I guess. Also, whoa, those guys hit hard. Okay, so let's take this. Potion of Life. This potion grants Regenerate's ability, allowing the unit to heal itself 8 HP per turn, or remove the poison effect. This might prove useful later. You bet it will. Like, I mean, seriously, of course. Yeah, Catburger is right now eating his words about the scenario being full of mock items. Like, he's not wrong, but there are also plenty of useful items indeed. So our Mary Renko is like that. Our demon warrior is like the like the level 4 of the hard demon warrior, but actually it's a linear that picked up the regeneration. The item is actually only usable by a linear to begin with. So, and Catburger mod is already used to Legend of the Invincibles, where your OP leader units always have regenerates anyway. So that's not new to him. He's already jaded by the world. Iron Golem. So yeah, this the stun special she has used there robs them after a zone of control. Just saying. So then let's catch up and not go into this fight without any preparation. Oh, Stormblade. Remember that one that we saw that in when we were fleeing from Elissa a while back, where Gallus died back then. That was the last time we saw a Stormblade. But they are now in sort of like the one we saw back then was that was prototype sort of, and now they are going into mass producing them. Like, I think the one back then was also way stronger than this one, which also ties into the prototype thing. Die. Sorry. So let this one tank. Also, whoa, that's hurt. And maybe Renko just pointed out that the one in we fought in when being chased by Elissa was just Evil, the one we destroyed in episode 2, which is by the way true, and that was the reason why it was so strong, why its ranged attack was so strong, which is a fair point, I think. Like, that might actually be true, that that's the reason why it was so strong. So yeah, I blocked this Storm Blade with units that can't be killed in one turn of combat. So there's that. Then beat this guy up. And try to earn some XP out of it. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna fight this one. I'm gonna slow it first of all. Makes it easier to just rain some damage while I'm at it, down on it while I'm at it. Like this. So now Linear can easily pick up this skill. Then I actually didn't want to move next to there because it means I have to fight them now. And that's not that fun actually. Like, those are turrets. It is said that these technology constructs were once living creatures, and in particular some of the most persistent opponents faced by Uriah's forces on Iridia and Inferno. Whether their former selves remain within their twisted bodies is a mystery, but if it were indeed the case, they would unhesitatingly embrace their own destruction. Like, whoa, that's pretty cruel, honestly. So they've got no chance to dodge. That part about him is pretty nice, actually. Just burst this one down so this guy can get an easy kill out of it. Or maybe this one? Nah, this one he's not quite as healed. Nope. Yep, like this. So now I can guarantee the kill for him without taking any more damage. Which is pretty much according to the plan. Let's keep moving. Then this one next. Or maybe this one, actually both. I can't take that much damage at least. Focus on this one and guarantee the kill for someone else, I guess. Yep, for this one, perfect. What? I can get a Troll Shaman? I was not aware of that, so maybe I need to kill off my Demon Grunt over here so I can get actually all the kinds of units I can have access to. Like, I thought I have only access to 2 troll lines, which if it's 3 then I can't afford a second demon warrior. So Cat Bergamot is like what's it called? Those turrets are quite obnoxious, but at least they have not much of a chance to dodge, like 0% to be precise, which is nice if you want to if you just want them gone. So yeah, and I kinda need that is not the right corridor. We must find a way leading to the transport room. So this would happen if I took this one or this one. Yeah, that's all the other places I would have had a chance. No. So yeah, I have to get this one killed off because I can only have 8 allies at once, and I already have that many allies. So one of them has to die if I want to get the Troll Rock Lobber on top of the Shaman and stuff. Remember, they've got physical endurance, so attacking them with physical weapons doesn't work as well as you would like it to. Like, they just heal off half of the damage. Unless it's a killing blow. Then they basically heal before they can heal it off. They die before they can heal it off. Wow. So let's keep going. Let's go a bit YOLO with this guy, so I can get him killed indeed. Right, and everyone else is already maxed out. Marirenko was just saying that she swears physical endurance works on everything but arcane, but actually it works on everything but magical damage, so it only works on physical damage types. I can show you, like the description. Demons, where are demons? Demons are here. Shapeshifter, physical endurance. Units with this ability instantly regenerate half of damage dealt to them unless its type is arcane, cold, or fire. Or it would count as the killing blow otherwise. Yeah, Catman Watch also was like that any kind of magic works, not just arcane. So, first of all, let's get him killed. Yep, it is even a male one, so that was the right pronoun, which is already also nice. And yep, let's keep moving. Oh, come on, it prioritized spreading poison over getting a kill. Shame on you. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5 only. So no chance to get this one killed anyway. So what you maybe should notice, down here it's time of day indoors, so it's somewhat lightened, and chaotic units, no, actually no one gets a bonus on their damage. So it's not like that chaotic units have an advantage right now. Everyone has the same baseline. So I've got this one killed, that's great. Now I just need to find a chance to recruit another troll. But yeah, apparently I can't get to that before I move down. Actually, how long have I been streaming? 40 minutes. This is... Like I kinda now have to decide whether I want to continue to the second part of this very scenario or if I want to split it. Problem is that this is only the first half, or maybe even only the first third, because later on it gets way more lengthy than this. And also there's a secret place over there, so that's nice. It just is a bit more story stuff. I'm not sure why you would get a kick out of me. No, this did not happen. Why you would get a kick out of me struggling to decide regarding playtime, Iris. I mean, I can just play it sometime later. That's not a problem. It's maybe sort of a nuisance, but it's not really a problem. Oh, right, of course you enjoy watching people struggle. That's true. I mean, it's kinda obvious if you've ever played this campaign. It's already it's obvious to anyone that has ever played one of your campaigns. I just failed to make that connect between those things. So let's get this one wrecked. Yeah, Iris just felt somewhat compelled to also point out she's not quite as wild about it as Yumi or Nemara, the author of the campaign Genesis, and I have to concede she's got a point there. Yumi is off the charts regarding having fun watching people struggle. So let's collect them over there first, and then and only then start reading the story there. On the day of the longest night, the new Guardian of Darkness shall rise from beyond to claim her rightful place amongst the Guardians of the second cycle. On that day... On that day, the new Guardian of Life shall rise again, more powerful than before. That is the day we have lived for. The day that shall bring upon our doomed existence the promise of a new beginning. Okay, nice to know. The day of the longest night. So far we don't know anything about that. So let's move there. We must all enter the transport room together. Nobody should be left behind. Gather all your armor units in the transport room, and that's part of the reason why you can only have up to 8 allies on the map simultaneously, because only up to 8 allies fit in there to begin with. Oh. So yeah, this is just gonna take a moment until my units arrive. There, I guess. And that way I could keep healing them. Now what? The transporter abruptly stops. I recognize this corridor. Onwards! So now I have to think. This Count Cat Begemort is over there because he already has a named unit. And we have also got Discard Mary Renko. And Cat Begemort, what were you asking about? What causes what? Also see that I've got no 171 turns. I pretty much need as many as that. So actually I would stop the stream at this. So yeah, and Iris was pointing out that this is of course the elevator, but it would be weird to use that name in After the Storm. Anyway, I've decided to split the stream here and continue with the rest of this radar. Cat Begemort, it is 8. I'm pretty sure it is 8 places because of 8 allowed, because, well, the other way around it wouldn't make as much sense. Anyway, has anybody questions? Because otherwise I'm ending the stream here and continuing on tomorrow. Because I really don't feel up to playing the rest of this scenario in one sitting. At least not while I'm streaming, because that does drain energy. Okay then, no questions. See you guys tomorrow. And thanks for watching, although it was just such a short one like this. It's kinda fun that I'm calling 45 minutes short. It just really didn't feel like that. Anyway, see you next time.